Yo, last episode, how Vork just straight, just straight countered Ippo's Dempsey roll. That motherfucker was out for the count. Clean fucking counter knockout, son. But at least it was a great parting gift, you know what I'm saying? That man Vork, yo, right there, the truth, son. That white fang beastiness right there. But anyways, it was a good parting gift for Ippo because now he knows what to look for the counter, and now he's actually training himself to actually go ahead and change the rhythm of the Dempsey roll to go ahead and make a new weapon out of it. And it turns out at the beginning we find out that he does achieve this new weapon, this new move that is gonna floor Sawamura and shit and completely catch him off guard. But the thing is that he is warned because he's been overdoing it and overtraining his body. He's been getting like pain on his back and on his knees. It's way too stressful and shit, to the point that now she went ahead and advised him to, look, you do this more than twice, then you are gonna go ahead and probably diminish your boxing career. You know, like, that's just pretty fucking heavy for Ippo right there. But he's like, you know what, alright, let's see if two can go ahead and do it. Okay, man, this man Sawamura is still getting in the street fights with niggas with knives and have no quarrel about it. Just like, okay, motherfuckers want to fight. This dude is bloodthirsty as shit, yo. Bloodthirsty as a motherfucker. But at least he didn't start this fight, alright? At least he didn't start that street fight. So they get to the weigh-in and Sawamura wants to go ahead and fight Ippo right then and there, son. What? I was like, damn, son. No, Ippo's like, why you so hasty? We're gonna be fighting tomorrow night, where there's rules in the ring and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Sawamura don't care about that. He'll step over those boundaries. And then he's shaking Ippo's hand. He's like, I thought his meat would be more tender and shit. Yo, motherfucker, like, you in the wrong profession if you trying to eat another man's meat, alright? I'm just letting you know that now. You in the wrong profession, Sawamura, if you more concerned about eating another nigga's meat. Let's go. Kubi is actually outside with her brother Mashiba waiting on Ippo, because this is supposed to be the day, you know, she hasn't really been able to spend much time with Ippo. She's like, okay, I get a chance to spend time with Ippo, right? On the way out, Ippo actually runs into him and everything, and they start leaving and shit. And they kind of like mess up with the mood because Mashiba's there. Next thing you know, they run across Sawamura's bike, but they don't know it's Sawamura's bike, right? And Mashiba's like, I might want to go ahead and take this for a drive. You know what I'm saying? Take this for a ride. You know, I always wanted a bike like this. And then Kumi goes up in front of him like, nah, you ain't taking this bike. You know what I'm saying? It's not yours. You don't know whose it is. Next thing you know, yo, fucking Sawamura comes up from behind him and just straight throws his goddamn jab straight at Kumi. Talking about, bitch, get your hands off my bike. You know what I'm saying? Instinctively, goddamn Ippo is like, yo, he dodges that shit for her, son. For her right on the spot. I was like, do it. And he's like, you alright? She was like, it just grazed me, yo. And then Ippo's like, Sawamura, you know what I'm saying? About to step up to him. Next thing you know, goddamn Mashiba throw that fucking jab at him like, zzz. I was like, oh. And then goddamn Sawamura dodged that shit. And then Mashiba was like, nah, come on, bitch. Let's go. He got that flicker ready to go, son. He got that flicker ready. And then Sawamura was like, you really want a piece of me? You want a piece of this, bitch? You want a piece of this shit, bitch? The real deal. You know what I'm saying? And then Ippo, right before it's about to start, he gets in front of Mashiba. He's like, nah, this motherfucker mine, yo. This dude is mine. And then Sawamura's like, he ends up leaving. He tells goddamn Kumi and Mashiba, hey, go ahead and scream louder. Scream as loud as you can when you're in the stadium tomorrow. It's gonna go ahead and make his meat that much tender. I was like, what? This motherfucker's still talking about eating another nigga's meat. Ippo goes ahead and asks Kumi to come to the fight because it's going to be definitely much more encouraging for him. He knows that he can put it all out there. So after everybody splits up and everything, Ippo fucking stern face is a motherfucker, yo. He's like, you know what? Fuck the limits. Fuck not worrying about going over twice. I'm going to fight this fight like it's my last fight on Earth. period. Uh-oh, here comes fight night. Ippo's ready. You know what I'm saying? Ippo's ready. He's going towards the ring. We look at Sawamura. This motherfucker is like laying down, dreaming and shit. You know, talking about, oh, I remember everything. This dude is crazy, yo. Straight up sadistic, son. This dude is bloodthirsty as a motherfucker, yo. Ever since a little goddamn kid, yo, he got his mom shook. You know what I'm saying? His moms didn't even want nothing to do with him because he was sitting there like, oh, the meat, mommy, the meat good, mommy, the meat tender, mommy. Like, motherfucker, get off the meat! Holy shit! But anyways, next episode is fight time, son. Ippo Makunouchi versus Sawamura, yo. About to get it in. Ippo, definitely lay this dude out, yo. I want you to lay this dude out so bad. You know what I'm saying? I want him to put so much work in on him, if possible. But guys, I enjoyed this episode, without a doubt. Last week's episode, I gotta say something about that real quick, just like I did in the beginning. That episode was definitely dope, even though like it was basically like that sparring match with Vorg, you know what I'm saying, trying to help him out with the whole Dempsey role situation. That was dope too. This episode was definitely dope as well. I like the whole interaction outside of the weigh-in and stuff with Mashiba and his sister and Ippo, and definitely Ippo coming to the terms that, you know what, all gloves are off, I don't care, I'm gonna take it to the limit. Plain and simple. Like, I love that shit. That man Ippo, the story is very inspirational. I love that shit, dog. But besides that, guys, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comment section below, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. It helps out the channel a lot. It makes me know exactly what's going on, what I'm doing, whether I'm doing it right, all that stuff. So definitely don't forget to rate and comment. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. And I am Shampoo, and I do want to say one thing. I love the ending to this season of Fighting Spirit, or Hajime no Ippo, aka, you know, love it. By far, probably my favorite ending of this animated series so far. But anyways, guys, yes, Shampoo, Anime Central. See y'all later. Peace. I can't believe that you're so... He's like, oh! You see that stern-ass looking Kuroko's face, son? This motherfucker mean business, yo. God damn.